Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1989 Chevrolet Corvette ZR-1 C4. Now, there are two ways that you can go about acquiring this vehicle on Gran Turismo 7, the first of which is by purchasing it here at the used car dealer for 90,700 credits. The second way is by completing menu book number 27 at the GT Cafe, which is the Chevrolet collection. If you do it that way, you'll unlock this car for free. Alright, now if you're not familiar with the used car dealer on GT7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available for purchase again in the near future. So be sure to check back often for its availability if you would like to purchase it in this fashion. Alright, I'm going to click on this car and we're going to start by going over some of its specs. First, this car comes stock with 520.83 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 375 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is 3,466 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. The Chevrolet Corvette really came into its own with the C4 model, especially with the ZR-1 performance package. Its 32-valve V8 pumped out an impressive 374.8 horsepower, making it as powerful as many V12-powered supercars of its day, including the incredible Ferrari Testarossa. Interestingly, the car was designed by Lotus, which was part of General Motors at the time, and here's another fun fact. The C4 ZR-1 was the first Corvette to be equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission. Alright, that's everything we can learn from the used car dealer. So we're going to back out to the main menu now and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car. We got to scroll down to C for Chevrolet and just find this car, and here it is. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to go to the car collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll read this short description about it to learn some more. The daunting ZR-1 badge on the 4th-gen Corvette assured world-beating performance. In 1990, a special performance package, which was known as the ZR-1, was added to the Corvette lineup. The characters ZR-1 simply represented the option code, which was also appended as is to the model name. It had its roots in a racing package that had existed for a period of 3 years from 1970 to 1973. The parts that went into the ZR-1 were extremely varied and ranged far and wide from suspension and wheels to body parts, but the real heart was in that engine, with the LT5. It matched the standard L98 Corvette engine with 350 cubic inches of displacement and the same bore and stroke dimensions. However, the cylinder block was made of aluminum and mounted with 4-valve DOHC cylinder heads co-developed by Chevrolet and Lotus. This was the first time a DOHC 4-valve engine was equipped in a Corvette. Utilizing the latest combustion logic, the power unleashed by the DOHC heads was astounding. The LT5 squeezed out 374.8 horsepower compared to the standard 246.5 horsepower. The ZR-1 lived up to the name Special Performance Package with its incredibly high price and assembly under a constrained delivery system. The cylinder blocks were cast by a third-party manufacturer, and the engines were assembled by hand by experienced craftsmen. The price of the standard Corvette coupe was just under $32,000. The ZR-1 option package alone was $27,000 plus. A year later, the price jumped to $31,000, making it nearly double the price of a standard Corvette. It is said that even with such bold prices, the ZR-1 was barely profitable for Chevrolet. And at the bottom it says, please note that the model included in Gran Turismo is the prototype model built in 1989. Alright, so some great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And we have two people, Chris and Ed Welburn. So we're going to start with Chris and see what he has to say. Let's have a closer look. The C4 Corvette ZR-1 is a famously speedy Corvette. It set 7 international and world records in the 1990s. In fact, its speed record went unmatched for more than 2 decades. The V8 engine, developed in conjunction with Lotus, was truly impressive and high-powered, producing over 98.6 horsepower, more than the standard model. All in all, it's a car that's even more valuable than its price would suggest. Now we'll go to Ed Welburn and see what he has to say. The C4 Corvette had plenty of innovation, both on the inside and outside. Its design was a marked departure from the curvier C3, being more angular and wedge-shaped. This was evident in the clamshell hood and in the headlamp construction. Under the hood was a powerful 4-valve DOHC engine. The ZR-1 also came equipped with wider rear tires and fenders. The interior was inspired by aircraft design. Some people say that the C4 lacked the soul of a Corvette, but I happen to like it plenty. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we are going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, I've done a little bit of work to this car, but not too much. Under the sports category here, everything on this page is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, with the exception of high compression pistons, everything else on this page is available and can be added to this car. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add a turbocharger or sports intercooler, but everything else on this page is fair game. And under the Racing category, you cannot add the anti-lag system, the torque vectoring center differential, the 4th stage of weight reduction, or the active LSD controller, but everything else on this page is available for purchase and can be added to this Corvette. Well, that's everything we can learn about this car, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.